Alrighty. Same old, same old. Leave me alone, I want to fight you. Leave me alone, leave me alone, and leave me alone. Bye-bye. Whoop. Oh, it's not nice. No, stop. Whew. Alright, back to where we were. Alright. So we haven't explored around here yet. Ooh. Oh, I'm nervous. That is an empty-ass bridge. That screams fight. That's also an empty-ass area. I would think this is a boss area, but it seems like it'd be really unfortunate to fight anything on this terrain. Red and white pinwheel. A small pinwheel made of red and white paper found halfway up Mount Congo. Red and white pinwheels simply spun round and round. Everyone is right here. Everyone is right here. Only the child is right here. Is this everyone versus the holy child? Alright, well. It's not what I was trying to do. I don't have any pellets? Damn. That's where I was earlier. Oh yeah, there's the bell. Hello. So this is what I was overlooking when I was there. I wonder if you could jump from there to here and grapple something so you don't have to go through that whole village of things. I am curious. That'd be a very convenient shortcut. You can grapple there, but it's the wrong side. Maybe the building? Alright. I don't want these clogging up my thing. How we doing? What? Is that a Western Knight? Heavy armor, completely different helmet, straight sword. Oh boy. I can't sneak past this guy. Ah, shit. Don't mind me just pressing every wrong button like always. Ah. Nah. Glad I healed. God damn it. My son will receive the waters. Countering's hard. part of me is slightly wondering if there's a button better than left bumper that might make me better at countering. But also part of me is terrified to remap anything because then my brain will completely be shredded when it comes to muscle memory attempts. And all that. I want to know if I found what you wanted or not.
真っ白いお花とはこれか。
それは思い出したぞ。皆はオチの巫女様たち。そうか、オラは真っ白い風車を取ろうとしたのか。あの子の分の風車を。なあ、あんた一つ頼みがあるんだ。
なんだ。
オラを神隠ししちゃくれないかい。
なんだと。
オラ実は知ってるんだ。あんたは忍びなんだろ。坊様たちが言っていた忍びは神隠しができるって。
何故それを望む。
神隠しした先にきっと皆がいる。皆のもとに行かねばなんねえ。何せオラは巫女様たちのお世話係だからな。なあ、お願いできねえかな。
できぬ。
そうか。もし気が変わったら頼むな。やっぱりオラを神隠ししちゃくれないかい。神隠しした先に皆のもとに何せなあ。
でき。
そう、もし。
Please, can I just convince you to turn the thing? I just want the kite. Can I see out of bounds over there? Kind of looks like it, but I'm not sure. Alright. He wants to be spirited away. But my character refuses. And I don't know what that means. Does it mean he can't or he won't? Because it sounds to me like he wants to die. Or maybe he's asking... he might be misinterpreting what people say when they talk about how shinobi make people disappear. He might be hearing what other people are referring to as like where they meant like shinobi kill people, but he maybe is misinterpreting that as being some sort of mystic power that is very much not what's going on here. I don't think I can go there. All right. Well, you guys ready to have some parrying practice? Because unless I nail it, the rest of this episode is going to be me doing this one fight over and over again. And then if it takes that long, maybe I'll then try another path again. I don't know. I don't feel confident even trying to do the headless thing. That seems like a nightmare. Oh, there's an invisible wall. No. Dang it. There's really no grapple point, huh? Yeah, there was an invisible wall. I saw my character physically stop moving forward because he collided with something. Damn it. I just would really like it if the checkpoint was right next to the boss. I would just be very happy about that. This is needlessly complicated of a path. I definitely should just go up here. At most, this one guy will hit me with one dart. Not this time. Yeah, not much fighting along that path. There definitely are going to be runs where I screw that sequence up. All right. I just got to do a lot of practice. Why didn't that work? Shit. God, he has infinite range. Okay. And now we wait for the loading screen, and then we do the whole run again. This is my 6th game by them of this vague style, and I've just never really been sold on the idea of having to do a big run back to where you left off when you're stuck on a boss. And even FromSoftware seems to agree, because the hardest bosses they've ever made often have a bonfire directly in front of them. But not always. God damn. What? He just executed me when I was on the ground. What a dick. And of course you can't stealth him at all. Fuck. Is this mandatory? Fuck. Fuck. I did it. No. Okay, it's not that hard at least. I think I get it. I think I get it. Hey, unseen aid. I think you're supposed to knock him off the bridge. He's invulnerable, but if you stagger him, your finishing move is like a kick or something, where you knock him forward. He at least gets like thrown away a little bit. So and he destroys the walls during the fight. So I think you have to specifically, God, considering how few of these fights I've succeeded at so far, this is kind of brutal to have to do a special condition right now. But all right, whoa. So I need to make him stagger next to a chunk of wall that he already took out, and then do the finishing move in that direction. I tried using the spear, and as far as I could tell, that didn't work. Why did I just do that? There we go. I kind of learned him, more or less. Ah. No, I pressed a direction. God damn it. I guess I don't need to use the finisher to knock him out. He'll just fall out on his own. Breath of Nature, Shadow. A latent skill that recovers posture upon performing a successful death blow. A shinobi must be prepared for battles in which he is outnumbered. After killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's core to regain posture. Experiencing battles with stronger opponents further deepens this moment of exhalation. So death blows bring back posture. And most importantly, I got another prayer bead. Whew. Alright, so he's gone. Goodbye. That was a really cool fight. And it was also way easier for me to learn because he moved like a Dark Souls character. He absolutely had the moveset of a lot of Dark Souls characters. And the movement speed and everything too. And had a nice, heavy, obvious weapon. And so on. A few things went well there. Scrap magnetite. Whew. Doggies. What's up, doggies? Bloop, 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 bloop. Man, how far in are we going now? Let's get the item. Just a random ceramic shard. I do like the detail that all the stuff's on the roof because birds just keep grabbing things up. Is that the fewest attempts a boss has ever taken me? Besides, well, the margin of what counts as a boss is really iffy, I guess, because the game does not distinguish at all, and it used to be that I would call everything a mini boss unless I had a cutscene, basically, because I only encountered crappy little koi. All I ever encountered were crappy little micro enemies that would take 2 killing blows to kill, but that was it, and I was like unimpressed by that. There is a death blow. What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. that animation made 0 sense. I don't want to kill the doggies, but they are aggressive. Sorry. Was that rude? The death blow for killing a dog makes no sense. The dog just does a flip, right? Like, the dog just magically did a flip right when I was landing on it, where it completely turned upside down, belly up, so that I could stab it in the heart. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like it knew it had to be in that animation. It was like, get over here. I need these koi scales so I can spend them in the past. You can't see me. Most importantly, he can't really escape because he's in a pond this time, unless he goes down. Ooh. Fistful of ash. I don't remember how many koi scales I needed. All I know is that they had what... Oh! What the fuck? Where's that? Stop that. I kill all of your friends. Just for you doing that. Because what the fuck? Is it... It looks like he's throwing a paper plane covered in fire at me, and it's actually working. No, I didn't lock on. I guess it didn't matter. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. There's more of you. Shit. I thought that was the guy. Oh, he knows exactly where I am. Someone's trying to go bring the whole yellow turban army after me. Feel the power of my magic. Oh, they're completely helpless against you. Okay. Oh, hey. Ah. Oh. Ah. Hey. Cut that out. Some really hardcore missing there. Really making everyone proud right now. Oh, there's an up path and a down path. How does one choose where to go? Ah! What the f— Oh, it's a— Oh. I thought that was a werewolf for a second, and I was like, what the fuck? Hey, I got booze for you. You want your booze back? Oh, God. Oh, I don't recommend fighting me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, bad idea. Why, though? This game's all about attacking me with, like, not very dangerous wildlife. That is just weirdly hostile. Like, they've got the 28 days later disease, and will just mindlessly attack. That was very startling. I couldn't even make out what it was at first. I was just really alarmed. Totally thought I was being attacked by a werewolf at first. Hey guys. Yeah, human technology is a bitch, ain't it? Ow, stop that. I would really suggest stopping the whole attacking me thing, if you don't mind. It's not gonna work. Unless there's like a mega ape waiting for me down here. Right, it's called monkey booze, but these are apes. Aren't they? Because they have no tail. Like a chimp or a gorilla. I'm pretty sure those are all apes. Boy, have I not had to think about this stuff for a while. Ooh. The important thing is to always kill these guys. Oh, he's up. He's coming for me. They fight dirty. This guy just tried to throw dust in my eyes. That's completely unfair. I'm only using a sword. Okay, that's... I don't think the monkeys can do that, as it turns out. Even the apes are bigger than me in this game. We are the tiniest protagonist. Sure, people wanting representation are like having a field day with this game, I think. Because you are the shortest character in the entire game except for the gremlin creatures that are not human. We're almost as short as the child. Give me some items. Makes a lot of sense. Being small is helpful for stealth in general, but also I've talked about this plenty during Dark Souls and Bloodborne and so on, that I think the reason they came up with the whole the things that are full of souls magically get bigger, I guess, which never made maybe that much sense as far as I could tell, because the protagonist is full of souls, and more than anyone in the entire game, presumably, because he keeps beating all these bosses and getting their souls and never gets bigger. The real reason those Dark Souls games came up with an excuse in the lore to have all of the bosses despite being humans, be very large, is because you need to be able to see them clearly past your own character's silhouette. Because you're playing in a third-person brawler that has a lock-on camera where the camera's behind your character. So it's the same it's the exact same reason why the protagonist of Punch-Out is called Little Mac. Because they made the protagonist small so you could see the enemies past him. He was also like a see-through character at first, but then even later ones, I think when they remade Punch-Out, he was a fully 3D character that you could see on the screen, but he was small, which meant you could see past him. Actually, I think it varies from game to game like crazy. Yeah. I think Little Mac was a 2D sprite in the original game. Yeah, he had to like jump up at the enemy every time you wanted to hit him. That's how it looked, right? And yeah, it's because you want to be able to see, if you have a behind the character camera, you need to be able to see the enemy, so you can clearly see their moves and tells and everything. So that's why Dark Souls came up with the lore of like, these normal human people that are your boss fight people, they got really big because they consume so many souls somehow, I guess. And this game has you play as a very short character, and everyone else is still monstrously tall somehow, like even more so than would ever make sense, basically. And that's the basic gist of why you would do that. Because even these random monks are significantly larger than me. But yeah, it's because it'd be way harder to fight some of these bosses if your character was bigger. They'd be in the way. There's an item down there. Is this not where I was just now? No, this is where the monkeys were. And now I'm calling them monkeys. It's just like how everyone calls Winston a monkey in Overwatch, and it's just not accurate. And sometimes it bothers me, and other times I say it too. It's the issue of being correct versus you know what I mean. Like alligators and crocodiles. God damn it. Still got that FromSoftware platforming jank. It's significantly improved, obviously, because it's a core feature in this one, more so than an awkward side detour in the other games. But just the weird way he, like, rubs and streaks down. Like, you throw him against a platform and he just goes... And just like like somebody streaking down a piece of glass. Just that high-pitched whine. Like the way that he just weirdly glides around everything is just the strangest. Hello. Ooh. Thank you, Ceramic Shard, for revealing to me the secret side passage that makes it harder for me to get. Never mind, it's maybe the only way in. The front door's locked. Welp. What? Did I just watch one of them fall down? I totally did. That was weird.